Greetings everyone, Devar with Carib Sensations back with another recipe. This time what we're going to be doing in the kitchen is spring rolls. Normally when you see a spring roll or you get a spring roll, what are the ingredients that they mainly use? Cabbage and carrot. Nothing wrong with cabbage and carrot, but wanted to kind of switch it up, change things around. So what I decided to do was saute some kale and mix with some kelp noodles and then fill that in these wraps. Now, when I first started doing this, I got the rice paper. Now, the rice paper is great if you're making spring rolls. However, I was not aware that when you're using rice papers, you don't deep fry them. So I had to find out the hard way about that. However, I went down to my local Oriental grocery store and then I found these wraps. I had a lot of fun making these and my wife made this delicious sauce to go with it. And I'm going to take you through everything and show you how we did it, alright? Here we go. Alright, the first thing that we're going to do is chop one bunch of kale. Then we're going to chop 1 cup of onions. 1 cup of kelp noodles. You can find this at your local health food store. Half of a jalapeno pepper, medium size. You're going to go ahead and chop this up really fine. Feel free to take out the seeds if you want, but I prefer to leave them in. Go ahead and slice some mushrooms very thin. These are baby portobello mushrooms that I'm using for this recipe. And you're going to go ahead and add half a cup of tomatoes chopped up and a half a cup of scallion. Now you put some grapeseed oil in the pot, throw in your mushrooms, tomatoes, onions, scallion, and pepper. Then you add your kale, kelp noodles, gonna add some sweet peas, 1 cup of coconut aminos, sprinkle a little sea salt, crushed red pepper, a sprinkle of coconut vinegar, and you're good to go with your filling. Just give it a good mix, turn the heat on low, and let that steam. Now, I got these wraps from my local Oriental food market. The ingredients are wheat flour, coconut oil, water, and salt. That's all that I found in these ingredients, so I decided to use these. Now, I normally don't consume wheat. There's so many great options other than just a plain wheat flour, but for this video I'm gonna go ahead and use these. Feel free to do whatever you would like. Now I'm gonna double these because the kale, it holds a lot of moistures and there's a lot of wet ingredients, so I find when you double wrap them, they work out better when it comes to the deep frying and you get that crispy taste. And once you roll it up, you're going to seal the edges, so just dip your fingers in some water and close that up and you're ready to go. You can put oil in a pan or you can get a small deep fryer like this. I'm using grapeseed oil as well in here. Go ahead and deep fry them. And then you wait until they get that golden brown color. Once they have that golden brown color, then you know they're ready. Now for the sauce, what you want to do is put all of these ingredients in here. You can mix them in a bowl or you can put them in a blender on a low speed and then you're good to go. Another thing with these wraps, they state on the bag, do not refreeze these because they will go bad on you. And once again, there you have it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And now, again, my favorite part of every video is this moment right here where I get to test these. So without further ado, let's go ahead and give it a taste test. So I'm going to take my spring roll, dip it in this sauce. Moment of truth. Cut the camera. We can't give this one away. Not doing it. Nope. When have you ever seen kale and kelp noodles together in a spring roll? When? When you clicked onto our channel? Oh, okay. I'm gonna take one more time. This is so good. Now, the reason why I decided to make these spring rolls is because this is one of the foods that I used to love when I was eating certain ways and eating certain things. You can take a meal like this, you can do it at home, you can do it for the family, and they're gonna love and enjoy it, and you know exactly what is in it. That's the main thing. That's the whole key to everything, is knowing what you're consuming. The wraps that I found, like I said, they only had 4 ingredients in there. It was the wheat flour, coconut oil, salt, and water. That was it. But the kale alone, that's probably how I would have it, and that's probably how the family would have it as well. On occasions, if we have guests come over, I might make these spring rolls, but it's not something that we would have every day. But they taste really good though. With that being said, guys, if you like this video, do me a favor, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Peace and love.
Make your food be your medicine, your food. Blend up your carrot with the lettuce in a juice. No afraid fi mix the vegetable with the fruit. Lord, give me a back